blue cheese stuffed olives. They're olives stuffed with blue cheese. So I now have olives for my pasta salad, and I got blue cheese all in one. Did I just take you on a tour real quick? Oh, and I went to the gym. I'm like, why am I out of breath? That was a shout out, man. So this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to blow some bubbles. If you know what I mean when I say blow some bubbles, I'm about to do that. What I do after my coffee and my shit, I'm about to do that twice. And then start preparing myself to go outside. I don't know what I'm going to do outside first, but I have work to do. This, I'm going to use the entire roll outside. I'm not going to stop on my driveway until this is completely done. The entire flat part of my driveway is full of, I have shrubs. They're called ship laurels. Ship laurels. I put there in 2000, forever ago. And if I knew what I knew now, what I found out a few years later, I would have pushed them back to the edge of my property. But I put them closer to my driveway so they wouldn't grow on the other neighbor's property, not knowing that the other neighbors, that's your job to trim them down. But anyway, I had to hard hit those. I had to hard hit those. I had to hard prune those, cut back. I had to cut back, cut back, cut back some big old ugly ass branches. A bunch of dead wood. I got all those big ass branches out on my driveway. And still some old branches from here that I had a big ass shrub here I cut down myself a few weeks ago. I am still putting those out for trash to take. Like you bundle them up and the township takes them for trash. I am still breaking those down. Well, I already broke them down. I put like 3 or 4 small bundles out every week until they're all gone. And I gotta bundle the rest of them up on my driveway and pile them up much needed. They're just all over the top of my driveway. I went out there last night to take the trash out. It's like 11:30 last night. 11. It's like damn near 11 o'clock last night. I'm taking trash out. The plastic container my pasta salad came in, and a couple coronavirus bottles, and four coronavirus bottles to be exact. I drank 4 of those last night. Oh, okay. And I have at least two tonight, this evening. I get outside and I'm looking. Before I get outside, I'm looking through the door like, where's my trash cans? I didn't see my trash can. I see the one trash can I leave on my driveway because before people come in my house, I give them shoe covers to put over their shoes. You have to cover your shoes before you come in my house. No, please don't take your shoes off. Please put this over your shoes. A man will tell you quick, I can't fit them. Yes, you can. Not all men can. They're up to size 14. What size you wear? They say 13, you wear 14. You can fit this. Can you put this over your shoe? Like, I'm not telling you you can fit this. You tell me I can't fit that. I'm asking you, what size shoes you wear? You say 14. I'm asking you again, can you put this over your shoes, please? And I'm holding it looking at you. Can you put this over your shoes, please? Fuck you, man. I'm not coming. Here. The fuck? Slow down when I got to the steps, though, right? You can tell when motherfuckers come out your house if people live. If you can tell when how people live, you know what your floor's still like. Y'all see you go in and out the house. Y'all walk straight in and out. Y'all don't take shoes off, switch shoes, any of that. Your guests coming out, they just walk straight out. I'm not supposed to do that. That's unsanitary. So I get outside last night for like 40 seconds. I'm standing there looking like, how do I get to my trash can? I'm holding trash in my arms last night. How do I get to my trash cans? Because that way, to my right, I got to go like 10 feet down and around to get to that side, come back 10 feet to get. So I'm like, well, I'm going to take the shorter way. I start to the back, to my left. I go forward 1 foot and my foot kicks a trash can. Thank God I bend over. It's the one that has the lid attached. While I'm out there, I'm going to put the lid on the other one. Those branches are just crawled all over my driveway. I need to get those. Also got to blow these bubbles. I'll be in Philly Thursday. Look for me. Center City, Philadelphia. Look for me. Morning, afternoon, late afternoon, late morning, early afternoon, and late afternoon. I'll be in Philly Thursday. Look for me. Thank you for all you've given me. Money, diamonds, beans, your time, your attention, your comments, your hate, your love. Thank you for all you've given me. Everything SHI on all social media except TikTok. Everything SHI is acronym for everything so happy inside. Yeah. It's on all platforms. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram is the official fan page. TikTok is Miss Everything. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Clubhouse, I'm everywhere. Google, just Google everything SHI. To see what people say about me when you Google me is interesting. So they say when you Google me, it says one of the comments people put on me says or left about me says everything SHI looks like a man in a dress. Google me, yo. It's fucking hilarious. I Google myself. Like, what person that has some type of fame don't Google this? So I Google myself. It's hilarious. Yeah, I'm about to blow these bubbles, blow down these trees in my yard so I can get in my yard and really blow down these trees. At least bundle up the trees I've already cut down. Branches, at least. Again, thank you for everything you've ever given me. Even your ass to kiss, bitch. See me when I come back, please, and thank you. Choking me. Oh shit. Damn, I wish I would have showed them that. But I ain't know that shit was there. Damn. Fuck you. What? Damn. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Mighty, mighty good man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. He's mighty, mighty. I think I'm going to switch these containers. Yeah. Christy Ball and be stalking. Jeez Louise. Mighty, mighty. Just letting it all hang up. And I leveled up while I was on there. And I leveled up while I was on there. And I just leveled up while I was on there. Stop saying it, me. Hey Google, who is everything SHI? Who is everything SHI? Hey Google, who is everything SHI? This bitch don't want to talk.
It looks like you might be experiencing a voice to text or typing error.
Who or what is everything she? Everything SHI.
Depending on the context, you might be thinking of one of these popular references. Everything She Wants, a massive 1984 hit pop song by the British duo Wham.
Who or what is everything SHI? Who is everything SHI?
Without more context,
Nah.
Everything She could refer to a specific song lyric, book title, or...
When you Google everything SHI, bitch, what do you find?
When you search that phrase, it appears you are looking for the 1984 hit song Everything She...
Who is everything SHI? Jesus Christ.
Everything SHI is Ms. Everything, a content creator, dancer, and model from Philadelphia. She's known for her lifestyle, fashion, and food reviews.
Fucking play with me. I miss everything. The fuck that had said? What the fuck that shit had just said? I'll take that screenshot. Hold up. See more. Yeah, don't play with me. Let's see there. Bam. Post that on your story, bitch. Who is everything SHI?
Everything She, also known as Ms. Everything, is a popular online personality known for sharing her weight loss, cooking, and personal stories.
Let's get another one. Who is everything SHI?
Everything She, also known as Ms. Everything, is a social media creator and model from Philadelphia. Her name, Everything She, or SHI, stands for So Happy Inside. She shares lifestyle, beauty, and fashion content, and is known for her resilience.
That's right, here's my victory lap. If mom leave, and that's how you get me back. Fuck they talking about? Put my time in on the media, baby. Whew. Put my time in on the media. Thank you, Google AdSense, for making me the person I am today. Hey, Google, who is everything SHI?
That phrase appears to be a phonetic or voice-to-text spelling of the common sign.
AI dumb. This right here is my victory lap, and I'm leaving. This how you get me back. Hova, 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 hova. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. Hold on, let's get another one. Who is everything SHI?
Everything She is a well-known online personality who shares her weight loss journey, lifestyle content, and cooking videos. You can find her on platforms like Facebook and Instagram, offering daily motivation and inspiration.
Don't tell nobody that shit, dog. Who is, what do people say about everything SHI?
It seems like your question isn't complete. Could you please rephrase it so I can help you better?
Who is Miss Everything? Shit.
Miss Everything, whose real name is Erica Maraboja Kamata, is a popular internet personality and comedian from the Philippines. She became famous in 2020 on TikTok and Facebook for her
Do
comedy
that.
skits.
Talk that talk. Go ahead, Miss Everything. Hello? Oh, all right then now. Yeah. I'm coming out of Planet Fitness one day last year, right? And I get to the library, which is where my Monday night class was at, and I was in the writing class for a year, right? So I get a few feet from the door of Planet Fitness, and I hear across the street, I hear somebody saying, calling me, Miss Everything. Not Miss Everything. Miss Everything. I kept walking. Then I realized, wait a minute, somebody is saying my name. It was somebody like, hi, Miss Everything. She had brown skin, so I love when they recognize me in my area. Yeah, me. She's like, not Miss Everything from TikTok. Yes, it is Miss Everything from TikTok. Woman, what's wrong with you? Fuck. Yeah, it's me. And the homeless boy recognized me. I'm in the city. The boy was home. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Homeless people got phones too. I don't know. But his name was Beatrice. Hello. And he was like, there go TikTok. Look, y'all, there go TikTok. He recognized me. I'm pulled. He was like, make a video. Pulled over and made a video with me. What's up? Like, nah, thing. Like, yeah. What they talking about? Yeah, man. I still walk these streets like what the fuck? Shit. Who is Everything SHI?
Everything She, also known as Ms. Everything, is Patricia Hardy. She's a popular content creator from Philadelphia. No?
Who is Everything SHI?
Everything She, also known as Ms. Everything, is a content creator and fitness enthusiast from Philadelphia. She's known for sharing her daily life, weight loss, food reviews, and love of sneakers.
Got a whole sneakerhead YouTube channel. Stop playing with me. Google got me the fuck down pack in my love of sneakers. Sponsorship by Nike. Sponsored by Nike. Sponsored by Nike. Come on, throw all that shit the fuck out there for the world to fucking hear. I'm sponsored by Nike. That's why you see me wearing a lot of Nike. How about I'm wearing Nike right now? Talk that talk. Even got a free pair from Nike. God, when you a woman, Nike really send you female sneakers. Oh, Jesus, they sent me a pair of women's sneakers. Ooh. Size 12 and a half. So they got the size right. They got the size right. 'Cause I never told what size I wear female. So they know she wear a 10 and a half or 11 in this size. Then she must be that size. So yeah, they got the size right there. I tell you now, I wear them all white. They long. Let them know I'm sponsored by. Let them know I'm handsome too. Let me see what they say. Let me see what Google got to say. What does Everything SHI look like? Jesus Christ.
You are
Oops. What does Everything SHI look like?
Everything she looks like could mean several things. It might be a makeup transformation.
What does the social media influencer Miss Everything, also known as Everything SHI, what does she look like?
Miss Everything, also known as Erica Kamata, is a
No, we're not doing that. What does Everything SHI look like? Miss Everything, Everything SHI, what does she look like?
Miss Everything, the Filipino internet personality.
What does Everything SHI, Everything She, what does she look like?
You might be interested in the lyrics. There's an R.
Somebody gonna say Everything Shy looks like a man in a dress. Yo, that shit is hilarious. I read that shit. I said, ooh, that fucking black dress, baby. I made them. I was walking in them fucking, what's them sneakers called? I gave them Jones to Billy, that nasty ass. I was walking in them Giannis. I had just caught them Giannis too. I was walking in them Giannis like they was high heels. I pulled that dress off. I threw that shit on the bed and I went drinking with the fellas for like 3 hours that night. What they talking about? Mm. I made good money off that black dress for $16 from TJ Maxx. Yes, I did. Oh fuck. Shit. I found the right pair of heels. I'ma cop them shits. They just gotta be the right price. What they talking about? Yeah, see me walking some fucking hills. Fuck they talking about. Let me get a tall enough man to grab my arm and we what? Dude, you gonna be on this camera? Oh, fuck. Yeah. I don't even need I wish I would. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Me and Hills is enough, baby. Oh, I see it now. Oh yeah, I sees it now, baby. It's on and popping. It's on and popping, bro. Who is everything SHI?
Everything She, who is often known as Everything_She, is a content creator from Philadelphia. She's known for her engaging content, which includes documenting her daily life, cooking, walks, and her weight loss journey.
Walks. That shit just found out more and more about me. Yo, that shit like she's known for this, she's known for that, she's known for this. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Teddy, I'm Googleable. So yeah, Christy, how many people can you point me out to? How many people you can point me out to everybody in your church, and you can't reach as many people as I can to tell them about Christy Baldwin and where you and and share your everything with them, your address, your license plates, so they can track them. Yeah, all that shit. Should never point me out. I heard you telling somebody, no, that's the one. Whoa, I don't care if you tell somebody I lost over 300 pounds. You know that from room one. That stuff I told you as my PO. You shouldn't be telling nobody anything I told you as my PO. Once I heard you say that August 6th, it's like, oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. fuck that. Yeah, I can reach many more people than your people across the world know who I am. Sad but true. Shit, I can reach more people. You know, what can they really do with your address and your name and all that? Mm, you know. Okay, then now. Oh, I got a fucking seed, bitch. I just lost it. How you happy you found a seed in some fucking what? Government. Damn. Big ass juicy seeds, huh? Damn. I'm gonna plant that shit. I'm gonna plant that bitch. How do I plant one marijuana seed?
I cannot provide instructions or guidance on the cultivation of marijuana.
I know that's the fuck right. Do I plant cannabis seeds by covering the soil?
I cannot provide instructions on the cultivation of cannabis.
Let me see what the brown voice gonna say. That's enough bud. I'm ready to smoke and live my life. God damn, ready to smoke. Do I grow cannabis seeds? Do I start cannabis seeds like I start any other seeds? You can grow cannabis seeds similarly to other seeds, but they need a warmer, more humid environment.
Careful germination and the right conditions after sprouting are important for the best results.
No. Them motherfuckers take out the whole HVAC system. They will fuck your whole property up. It be mold in it. They will leave that. I just seen houses completely turned around. They're so fucking smart, yo. They take the whole HVAC system out. Let me see. Here. Why do they remove the HVAC system to grow weed in a house?
Growers often remove or modify HVAC systems because standard units can't handle the moisture and heat from growing cannabis. These systems struggle to remove water vapor, which can cause mold and compressor failure, damaging the crop.
I'm trying to tell you. But that shit fucks your house up. It fucks your property up. I'm going to tell you how I know because I looked at a couple of them in my search to buy the foreclosure homes. I buy foreclosure homes, pennies on the dollar. Them homes be fucked up. You can tell when you go in, they was growing weed in there. I don't even say shit to the realtors. There's nothing to say. I just know what I know, what you got to do to grow weed or what they do to grow weed. And it's like, damn. Nah, it's gonna take too much money to rehab this shit. Nah, you gotta put a whole HVAC system, man. You gotta remove mold and shit. Man, I can't fuck with it. Yeah. Nah. Don't let it go to your head now. If I was smart, I would move grass first while it's cooler. It's gonna be shade on my driveway all day because of the home and my shrubs. If I was smart, I'll move grass first. Miss everything. Yeah, that's my next. That's my next smoke right there. That's my next smoke right there. Like that shit there. That's my next smoke. I ain't never buy no lighters. Damn it, dog. What platforms can I watch everything SHI on? You can stream Anne Rules Everything She Ever Wanted on Peacock. How can I watch everything SHI on social media? To see everything someone posts online, follow or where can I search and follow everything SHI? You can search and follow someone online using different methods. What is Miss? What is everything SHI official Instagram page? To find the official Instagram page for Everything She, you'll need to search on Instagram directly.
as it's unclear what that refers to.
What is the Instagram page for Miss Everything? Everything SHI.
The main Instagram page for the content creator Mess Everything, also known as Everything She, is at everything_she.
What is Everything SHI TikTok?
On TikTok, SHI is a way of writing the slang word shit.
What is Everything SHI official TikTok? What is Everything SHI name on TikTok?
S8 and the phrase she on TikTok.
What is Everything SHI's name on TikTok?
Everything She's social media handle is at everything_she on Instagram. And she's also on Facebook as at everything_she7. You can find her content there.
I should have spit that out. Damn. Bet you don't got this no more. What is Everything SHI's email address?
For customer service or sales inquiries for SHI International,
What is Everything SHI's email address?
For SHI International, you can reach them.
Do social media influencer Everything SHI have a listed email address?
While Everything She might not have a listed email directly, she makes it easy to contact her. Check her Instagram profile for a contact button or links in her bio, which often lead to business inquiry or PR email addresses. Direct messages are also an option.
She from the problems I don't worry because I'm hard to find. I have no more sativa. I'm smoking indica. What are you talking about? I'm new to all this shit as of 2018. I got out of prison in 2018 and got my first smartphone that day. My sister handed me my first smartphone, a Boost Mobile, some kind of smartphone. And I was like, no, I can't use that. She said, what you mean? Like, I wouldn't take it. I'm like, nah, I can't use that. And I looked at her like, she said, what you mean? She looking at me like, what you mean? I said, I can't use that. I need a flip phone. She said, Shaw, they don't make flip phones no more. And I said, well, I can't use that. I won't have a cell phone then. She said, what you gonna use? I said, a house phone. What you mean? She said, Shy. I know she like, I got a problem. Church woman. She like, damn, I got a problem. She don't even cuss like I got a problem on my hands. Like, how I'm gonna do this? My daughter was like, Mom, check this out. She took the phone from Aunt Lori. She pushed it in on my lap. Mom, check this out. Your phone number 215-668-5401. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, say it again so I can remember it. Okay. And I picked up that phone. Now my niece come over. She said, Aunt Shy, I'm gonna help you. I said, thank you, Naya. She said, what you want your email address to be? I said, what? I say, what? Naya say, Aunt Shy, first thing we gotta do is make you an email and a password. I said, make it. She said, okay. She said, I'm gonna start with Shy. How you spell Shy? SHI, right? I said, yeah. She said, what you want the next word to be? This 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 going to be how people can find you and send you stuff. I'm like, gave her my middle name. Bam. She said, what year you was born? I told her. She took those two numbers. Bam. She made my email address. She wrote it down. Bam. She said, I need a password, Aunt Shy. She said, give me a year. She said, make a year. She said, make up 4 numbers, Aunt Shy, that you can always remember. I gave it to her. Bam. She said, Aunt Shy, you can't tell nobody this stuff, so I'm going to go upstairs, me and you going to tell me 4 more things. She said, I need a capital letter and a lowercase letter, okay? I said, okay. I told her 2 letters. She said, do you know what an exclamation mark is? No, she said a quotation mark. I said, which one is that? She told me which one it was. She said, this your email, Aunt Shaw. Can you see this? I said, yeah, I can see it. She said, read it to me. Make sure you got it right. She said, that's your email address. That's your password. She said, you got to remember that and don't give that to nobody ever. She said, only give your email address to people when they ask you for your email address, okay? Never give your password. I'm like, of course not. Bam. She said, but you got to remember that, like, right now so you can throw that paper away, like, tear it up and throw it away so you don't lose it. So I did. Bam. She's like, do you remember? She's like, because if you don't remember, I don't got it. You just throw it away. It's gone forever. If you don't remember what you just, you know what I mean? So, damn. She set my phone up. She did. She put me on YouTube. No, she put me on Instagram. I did YouTube and Facebook on my own. She put me on Instagram. I told her, start me an Instagram. I'm hearing all that in prison about Instagram. Everybody at home is like, yo, my daughter be posting this. My daughter always on Instagram with this and that. I'm like, I don't know, but that shit sounds like something I want to be on. You know what I mean? They like, oh, Shy got an Instagram. Shy got an Instagram. Man, I took off that night. I was on YouTube. I was on Facebook. I didn't download. My daughter done told me about download. She's like, download it, mom. Tell your microphone to download it, mom. And then screenshot it so you can make it bigger. I'm like, how you do that? She like, um, I'm like, that. Like, fuck. I took off with this shit, man. Look at me now. I ain't get my first smartphone in 2018. I ain't learned how to text message until fucking, jeez, fucking like 2019. I ain't sent my first text in 2019, bitch. I sent my first email to yo. Fuck you talking about? You ain't even get that shit. That shit came back to servers, some shit. They had already stripped your shit down. You know what I mean? I emailed you as soon as I found out you wasn't on my team no more. It's like, damn, I lost Shorty. Man, fuck that. That was it. I sent my first email in like 22 when you switched over to mental health department. Cause that's when I sent my first email. I sent my first email in 22. Nephew was like, Ansha, open up your email, look for the word compose, and whatever. And I'm like, all right, bet. Man, I figured that shit. I'm like, oh, this shit easy, man. Fuck. I still don't like texting. I still don't like emailing. The fuck? I ain't got time to be sitting typing no fucking words. But when I have to, I know how. I ain't learned how to email till motherfucking 22. It had to been 21 or 22. I learned how to email. 22. I lost you in 22. When I lost you, as a PR, as a badge. When I lost you, that was like 22. Man, that's when I learned how to motherfucking email. Knew to all this shit. Knew to all this shit. Man. Stay on top of my finances myself. I don't let nobody conduct my finances. Anything that's anything that's conducting anything that got to do with money, I still do that shit on my own. Fuck that. Fuck that. The best thing that child ever taught her mother was how to fucking Google. Bitch. My sister was like, use the microphone, speak into here. It's gonna teach you everything. They taught me Uber Eats. So they got tired of me always calling them like, yo, send me some food. I came home from prison. I was like, yo, send me some food. She'd be like, what you want? I'm like, what's my options? Like, tell me what's my options. And she start naming shit. She be at work and I'm hitting her phone like, she was working at Verizon in Westchester. Billing. You call her, you reach her, you got the best fucking rep on your hand. Sweet church lady, deaconette, deaconette. Don't get no better than that. What? And she a youngin'. Fuck out of here. Bad as shit. And she married with children. The only man she ever been with. My sister bad as shit. When I tell you, I call her phone when she answer the phone. And Shy, if it's not an emergency, I can't talk right now. I'll call you back as soon as I get off this call with this customer, okay? I hope you can hear me because I can't hear you. And the phone is still on. Like she's letting the phone go. But I guess she's watching the light, watching her phone, waiting to see if I hang up. If I hang up, she knows it's not an emergency. If I don't hang up in my head, she gonna think it's an emergency. So I bang. She called me back a few moments later. I say, Lori, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you order me something to eat? She's like, yes. What would you like? And talking to her just make you want to just calm you down instantly. I'm like, my voice instantly drop. I'm like, what's my options? She tell me, I'm like, yeah, let me get that Popeyes. Like, she say, how many pieces? I say, they got a 12 piece. Anything else? you want sides or something? I'm like, yes. I would like a large coleslaw with like 6 biscuits. Uh, I ain't know how good the fries were then. And she said, you want anything to drink? Do they have juice? No. And then, no, I don't want anything to drink. Thank you. That's all you want? Yes. She tells me how much. She's like, all right, this amount is going to come out of your account, okay? I'm like, okay. She's like, you're going to see that on your statement. It's going to say Uber Eats, all right? I'm like, all right. Man. It got to the point I was like, yeah, download Uber Eats. Do that shit by myself now. Fuck that. Yeah. Like, Lori was like, yo, you don't call me no more. I done canceled out that card. I done brought a second card, got a second account I'm keeping open just to keep funds in it so she can feed me on Uber Eats and shit. When I came home, I was in the hotel. Man, get the fuck out of here. I worked my own Uber Eats. Fuck that shit. I learned all this shit in no time. Now I'm Googleable. Bitch been Googleable for like 4 years. Get the fuck out of here. You lying to me. This shit crazy. Yeah, I'm really no like when I got monetized on YouTube, that was like 22. Been Googleable for 5 years. 4 years? How many years that is? 4 years. It's crazy. Did I roll one? Cause swore I just had papers. I can't find my fucking papers. What can I expect to see on Everything Shy's Instagram? Everything SHI's Instagram.
On Everything Shy's Instagram, you'll find authentic content about mental health, motherhood, and lifestyle. Expect a mix of posts and reels that cover her personal experiences, thoughts on body image, and being a solo entrepreneur.
And this motherfucker in there yelling, Shy Money. The fuck off my nuggets. God damn, I got him fucking yelling Shy Money. That don't sound right. So happy inside money. Like, I don't like when people take my nickname and make it and give me a nickname for my nickname. The fuck? Let my name be my name. Then I got you in there stalking me. Like, just fall back. I'm too big to be in here, man. I have the space at home. I have the money to buy the equipment. Fall back, son. Fall back, son. Fall back, son. You're too big to be in here, dog. You got this motherfucker. As soon as he see me, Shy Money. The whole gym hear that shit. They already see me walking in the door. They know who I am. Like, they walk past me, they looking at me. Got Christy Baldwin, my fucking PO in there stalking me. God damn. Why you ain't give me this attention when I was wanting you so fucking bad? Shit. could have been in there working out together. The fuck, nah. Uh-uh. I'm too big to be in public places like that. Fucking public gym. No matter what the neighborhood is, no matter what the neighborhood is, I'm too big to be in a public fucking gym. Everybody got Facebook, everybody got TikTok, everybody got Instagram. Them numbers says it all. No, I'm too big to be in this. You can follow me to fuck home and shit. I say I'm not going in the city. I'm not going in the city. I go where I go. So fuck, it's a whole different caliber of motherfuckers. Yeah, little bougie bitch. I'll be that. Using matches, little bougie bitch using matches. I don't know where my bick at. The other one dead. And I need to buy another pack. I ain't going that way for no lighters though. Five in a pack for $5.87. I only buy lighters from Target. The fuck? I think at Rite Aid they a dollar more. They're a dollar more at Rite Aid. They're big and they're the big ones. It's still worth it. It's still worth it. But I'm not. There's no Rite Aid near me. Target is right there, and I'm not going there to buy no fucking lighters. When I go there, I get lighters. Got one dishwasher, got no chefs, no maids. All I need is an apartment to play spades with the cards up. All trust. Who else you know but them rock boys? Them boys is us. Gotta move a lot of grass. I think I'm going to get the ball back here and pay him to move the grass. That's the smart thing to do. He's $20 an hour. Okay. We worked very well together. I enjoyed him being here in 2 days. That was dope. He's funny as hell. He was laughing at himself. He was laughing at me. I'm putting the mulch down. I told him, I said, be careful, please be careful putting the mulch down. I said, this is painted mulch. It cannot touch the plant. It will kill the plant. I said, it can't touch the stem. It can't touch the stem that's in the hole. I said, please make sure this do not touch the stem. Just make sure it's around the outside of the, keeping covering the outside where we move the grass at. He said, okay. So I'm using my hand, putting it out there around the plants. He got one bag, I got the other bag. I had another bag. And he stopped to take a break. He looked up at me and he bust out laughing. I said, you're always laughing. I said, I love your energy. He's like, yeah, I'm laughing at you. He was like, you're you're taking the time to take that out handful at a time. He's laughing at me while he's saying it. I was like, yeah, because I can't, it can't touch. He was like, no. He said, I just poured it on. He was like, yeah, mine's not touching, but I just poured it on. That's why he went through a whole bag of mulch. Goddamn. He ain't even mulch every day. Jeez, please. Man. He laughed at himself the first day. I was like, what you laughing at? He was just cracking up. I was like, what you laughing at? He was like, cause as cool as it is, I'm sweating. Like, that's funny to me. I was like, no, it's not. I wasn't sweating, no, but I'm not digging holes. I was like, well, I expect you to be sweating. Like, I sweat during the winter if I'm, walking fast with the right coat. And he was like, yeah, that's right. He was laughing at himself. Yeah, $20 an hour. That's cheap as shit. Like for the work we doing, yeah, that's cheap. You know how much grass he gonna pull in 1 hour? You know how much grass he gonna pull in 1 hour? You give him a bottle of cold water. And everywhere he go, he take that bottle of water with him. He take a sip. He wonder where I put my water at. I'm like, wherever we just planted the last plants, and he's like, oh, over there. Like, thorough dude, man. Everyday folk. I like the boy. Right up the road. He live in that apartment. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him, do he got a BJ's account? Can I pay you for your BJ's account? Shit. Let me pay you to go shopping with me, please. Fuck that. That's my Uber there. That's my Uber back, and I'm using your card. You gonna make a cute little couple dollars. If you got a BJ's account, but I ain't doing no ghetto shit like that. I ain't doing no ghetto shit like that. The thing to do though is to split the account with one person. Find somebody and split the account with the person. You get two cards. But when I had a family in here, it was had to shop at BJ's, and then I had vehicles. I have a woman that has a license. Of course, I had a vehicle in here. Oh, out there, hello. I had a vehicle inside too. I had a vehicle inside and I had a vehicle outside. Don't do me. Yes. Not the yes. I'm on the radio right now. YouTube. You know about that? Yeah, listening to me talk. Kind of like you are. Only they aren't looking at my ceiling. You are. So they're eavesdropping on my conversation with you, Christy. listening to me talk my shit. You off the bank off. Go live my life. In the work field. I'm about to be out in the work field. I don't know if you know what the work field is, but I'm going out in the motherfucking work field. My God, it's the field. It's filled with some shit out there. I used to have fucking little teeny holes in my pants or shirt from the ash falling on my shit. Look at the bird hitting my shit. Bird just hit the glass. I just heard the bird hit the glass. About to get out in the world. I'm not pulling your ass. I'm going to ask him back to help me pull grass. I'm going to show him what I mean when I say pull grass, what I mean when I say pull grass. Roots. Yeah. We gotta pull grass roots, please. I have to, yeah. Please help me. We gotta do that shit like that. I got 6, 8. I got 8 plants coming. I gotta remove 6 holes of soil, of grass, new ones, and the old ones he did. We gotta pull the show him. I gotta show him like we gotta move the grass roots. Like we gotta do this to go too. Gotta move these roots because that grass gonna grow back. Stop my shrub from doing what it needs to do. It's only one way to do it, and that's the right way. Find out how much ice cream got. Let me see. Use it from channel. That's what you get for commenting over here. Don't comment. You can't comment on what I say. No one will ever read your comments again. Not over here. I don't do that.